Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. So we're back again. Got the usual co-host behind us. We've got Turner and Hoovie, and today we're joined by two awesome lads from my end of the woods. So finally, we've got some other English guys on the show, and I'm no longer outnumbered. So welcome, Lewis and Tom.
Hey, cheers, mate.
Yo, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, man. So these guys are from a rad new company in the UK. It's just started up, called Bungabled Skateboards. I mean, what a sick name for a start, man. Bungabled.
Bunga!
Where did that name come from? Come on, you got to tell me.
Basically, about 11 years ago, I was really drunk and I wanted to comment on the video on YouTube, and I literally staffed out Bunga and bled, and that was my user ID. And then about a year and a half ago, I made like a YouTube edit for like a little skate clip after lockdown with the whole COVID thing. But yeah, basically, yeah, I stuck all the videos on the YouTube channel and the name stuck. That was literally it. Yeah.
It's a rad name though, man. I love it. Like Cowabunga.
Oh, cheers, man.
Drop and bleed.
Yeah.
That's sick. So how are you doing up there, boys? You good, Turner?
I'm doing all right, yes, sir.
Yeah. What about you, Hoovie?
I'm good, dude. I'm just waking up out here in the sun, doing great.
Nice one, fellas. So today I was going to ask you all a couple of questions, really, because what I want to know is in your areas, have you got any new skate parks? What's popping up? Anything good?
Yes. Oh my God, we've had so many skate parks pop up over our place. Like in the last year or two, like it's probably been about 3 or 4 skate parks near us.
Oh.
It's been sick.
That's dope, man. So what parks have come up then? Where's the new places?
Well, the probably my favorite one's been the it's called Great Knot, the skate park, and I've been there today actually, and it's nothing major. It's just this chill little mini ramp with like a spine in the middle, and then either side it's got like an A-frame and then nice little pump waterfall thing, and then yeah, like an extension on one side and a bank. So it's a nice little park to just flow around and do bits. But honestly, before this park got here, all I could do was towel stores and rock fakies, and now I'm doing like blunts and kickflip rocks, and yeah, just going out of it. But it's stoked on it.
It's funny that, isn't it? Like you can go to a skate park that's got the same stuff as parks you've been to before, but because of the arrangement, the way it's laid out, it just works for you and unlocks stuff, and that's weird.
Yeah, I was just looking for the right park for it to be mellow enough and have enough time to set up, and yeah, this is just like the perfect beginner park, but you can get real techie on it, and nice. I was definitely lacking on the transition side. So
you just said you were doing
really
kickflip rock fakies, right? It doesn't sound too
He progresses quick.
Yeah, I mean, the sickest one I've probably done, I've recently learned blunt finger flip to fakie, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, I just sort of kind of got the blunt to fakie with no grabs or anything a couple of weeks ago. So trying to get that lot now.
Man, I find that terrifying, a blunt to fakie. I find it easier to switch.
No way, really?
Yeah, just to lift it over, because you've got lifting that back wheel over, I find safer than lifting the front truck over, if you know what I mean.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't want to hang up going backwards. That's what it is.
Oh, I have hung up so many times, and the main thing is bashing your back foot ankle all the time when you don't commit. And that's just, yeah, puts you out of the game for a minute.
Now, the only thing worth hanging up on is your ex-girlfriend, isn't it? Just
oh,
see you later.
Boom.
Not mine, she's lovely, but oh, that's sick though. So do you guys live in the same area?
same town, yeah.
Same town. Oh, sick. So you both get to skate the same steezy places all the time.
Pretty much, apart from I've worked too much, so
yeah.
Pretty good. There's Basildon that's popped up, isn't it? That's a good one.
Yeah,
Las Vegas, mate.
That's huge, that one.
Yeah, Las Vegas. Have you been there, that new one?
Yeah. I haven't been to the new one, no. But I did go and skate Basildon a few years ago. Went and skate street.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was interesting. A lot of crust. A hell of a lot of crust.
There's a lot of that around Essex, man. A lot of crust.
What part of London are you in? You're in London, then, yeah?
So I'm just down the road from, have you seen Oxy Adventure Park? You've been, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my local.
Yeah.
I'm just up the road from there.
That park is next level. Like we went there. I think you said you saw the YouTube edit, and we only got there like about 10 o'clock, and it started raining at 2. So by the time we got warmed up and everything, we got rained out. It was such a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
But
Yeah, you have to
another
come
trip
back.
there for sure.
Definitely have to come back, man.
Hell yeah,
Place
dude.
is
Yeah,
worth
we'll give you a
skating.
shout. Get a session on the go.
Damn, yeah, I was there 2 days ago, and the Hop King team were down there.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
totally
Alex
saw footage
Laguna
of
was
that,
down
yeah.
there, just ripping the place apart.
Did you meet him?
Amazing. Marcus Baines down there doing the steeziest stuff, man. Some other guy I've never seen before doing switch Merlins and stuff like that. I was like, whoa. Could you imagine being so important you could do a switch Merlin? Like,
I saw the footage of that. They were absolutely shredding it.
yeah, those guys
Some
are
of the
killing
things
it.
they were doing, just the tech is just like, wow. Just makes
Yeah,
you think
they're
how far
nuts.
you can really take it.
I got a lot of good footage from that day, actually. I was filming the Hop King boys as well. So there'll be an edit on my channel in a week or so.
Hey,
days.
look
Link us
forward to
that.
that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. These guys are absolutely rad, mate. Talking of rad, though, you want to see this guy up here, Hovey? This guy's got more tech than I've ever seen from anyone, mate, on a ledge.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, check him out. And you guys at home, again, I put the link last time. I put it again. Click on it. Go there. Follow and have a look, mate. This guy's amazing.
Shucks, you guys are
For
best.
real. And we've got Turner.
What?
This guy up here, man. This guy skates like a machine. He's like a robot. If you want to see someone like textbook tricks, like it's like robotic.
Wow.
Super fucking lovely.
Kung Fu.
I love your style, Turner, mate.
Thanks, Steve.
Really
Quite enjoy
good,
it.
Tony.
You're too good.
What sort of tricks you working on, bro?
Which bro?
Which one?
The Turner.
What tricks? Well, nothing right now because we're in the middle of snowboarding season, so I'm working on snowboard tricks. But next year I'm
Okay.
thinking about trying to learn more flip tricks into grinds, maybe, and like grind flip trick out. So we'll see if I can get on it or not. So stay healthy too. That's a big key thing for me. So
Yeah, well, at least you keep yourself healthy out on the snowboard, mate.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of skateboarders in Canada just sort of hibernate for the winter, don't they?
well, depends. I guess it depends on the area because I know like if you're in BC, Alberta, that's kind of where it's at. They go from skateboarding, snowboarding back and forth all season. And I guess that's what I do, just keep my balance and stuff up to par with like snowboarding and skateboarding. So it helps.
Mm.
Right.
That's sick.
That's sick, dude.
So anyway, you guys have started this new skateboarding brand. Tell us a little bit about it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said about a year and a half ago, I just made a YouTube edit and people started asking me on the channel saying, do you sell stuff? And I was like, no, but I said yes. And I thought it's an opportunity, and it literally started from that. So I just made like t-shirts, I got the logo set up and everything, and yeah, Instagram, and then it all started from there.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
That's sick, mate.
I love filming and editing. So I was thinking like if that's my full-time job, that'd be perfect.
That's dope. So I'm going to show you boys this ad, mate. You want to see this promo they put together? It's bloody brilliant.
Fuck yeah, let's see it.
Check this, man.
Oh man. He was all right though.
That's performed by professionals.
Very professional.
That was on the hottest day of the year as well.
Oh,
I was sweating my ass off in that bear costume. I was dying, man.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, it was me in the bear costume.
There you go. You've just incriminated yourself now. We know who it was.
That's all right. I'll take the full credit on that.
Oh,
you guys
man.
gotta use that bear suit in every ad. Thing's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that should
That's
definitely be a long-term thing, mate. That's funny.
Mm.
Right, dude.
Yeah, Elliot, the 12-year-old at the time, he made all the music to that, the guitar and the drums, and he actually wrote the music as well. So props to Elliot.
Sick, man. Nice
Yeah,
one,
he's always
Elliot.
the best.
Shout out to Elliot.
Props.
That's
It's all a
great,
bit
man.
of fun.
Talking to young'uns though,
That's
you've
pretty
got
cool.
this other lad on one of your flow riders. This is
Ah,
Jude Spencer.
Jude
Jude the
Spencer is an
dude.
absolute legend.
It made me
He's,
feel a
8
bit
years
sad.
old.
If I'm honest, I felt a bit sad, right? Because I've been skating for 10 years. I'm 40 in like 5 days or something like that. And this kid
mate,
makes me
I've been
almost want
skating
to
for
give up.
21.
Watch
I've been
this.
skating for 21
Mhm.
years. I'm just rubbish compared. It's pathetic.
Look at this.
He's on another level.
Bungabled.
He's just, got no fear. And you tell him to do something, he'll try it and then do it like the second time, probably. He's
Man.
just like a master.
He's going to be so good if he keeps it up.
Yeah, look at that push.
That's why we've got him.
Solid.
That's it, mate. Nurture him.
Mhm.
Well, because he's so young and small, he struggles to find decks. So
Oh.
we tried to get a line printed specifically for him. I think they're 7.5.
Really?
Nice.
But yeah, so we're gonna get a good little. I think they should be delivered like next week, hopefully. But then we can finally get him skating on the Bungabled, which would be awesome.
That's
Yeah, he's got a good little following online as well.
I bet he has.
Yeah,
Do you know
he's
what? He's got
brilliant,
some
man.
steez though, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
He looks super comfortable. Like fakey back, fakey front Smith, man.
The crazy thing with Jude is he doesn't have a stance. Like he'll skate round regular, like right here, and then he'll go to do a flat ground kickflip, and he prefers doing it switch.
He's ambidextrous.
That's his
Yeah.
that's goofy. isn't it?
He does it switch. Like he's goofy on street and he's regular and bowl. It's
Yeah, well, I'm
just-
kind of ambidextrous. I can do fuck all flip tricks both ways.
It's mad to think
Oh,
that
man.
Jude's parents got him the skateboard as they thought it would be just a phase. And now look at him. He's
Now
just
look at him.
insane.
He's progressing hard.
He's got some good control, man.
Yeah. He's got
That's cool,
one of
Ingle.
his teachers called Barry Dring. He's absolutely amazing. He's like four-wheel plank
Four
club.
wheel playing club.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
He's
they do some
Leon
great
C.
lessons.
He does all that, but he's got so many students, but he's so good at teaching, and obviously Jude's one of his star pupils.
Is the guy there? Is that the teacher?
I think that might have been, yeah.
Yeah, happy
Yeah, I think
man.
it was- yeah, there it is. There he is.
No, well done to him, mate. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, look at this.
is that a
Look
bumped
at
up
that.
the air?
Yeah,
Yep, that's a bump. Crazy.
that's a
Yeah,
scary
mad,
thing,
dude.
man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a big old ramp as well. That is like taller than your human person. That is bigger than me.
Yeah. The ramp's got to be kind of tall to get the little fakey bump off too, like that. They got it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty tall.
Yeah, I was skating with him today as well, over at that Notley Spine Park. And I was trying to keep up with an 8-year-old, and it was such a mistake. I came home at like 2 o'clock knackered. And he went off to another park to go and skate. I was like,
That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, you're supposed to keep up
so
with that.
tired.
No, but fair play
He-
to him. Wow.
We played a game of skate, and we were T to T for the longest time. He ended up teaching me like 3 or 4 new tricks throughout the whole thing, and
There
then
he goes.
beat me. I was just like, man, I ain't got the time for this. And he just trashed me. He did so well.
He's doing really good, man. He's got that style and ease. Like, he just looks completely comfortable on the board, like solid over the bolts. He's impressive, man. Very impressive.
Interesting
He
to
definitely
see
turns heads
where
at
he's
skate
going to go.
parks.
Yeah, man. But the other guy that you showed me as well was
Nathan.
was it Nathan?
Yeah,
Nathan
NikNak.
Hines.
NikNak Nathan.
Hines.
Oh, mate. This guy was fire as well. Check this out, boys. Guy's a flowy one, man.
Yeah.
He's so comfortable.
So you guys said you have 3 new parks. Are these like a lot of your new parks out there?
He's actually more northern based, so
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of those parks are kind of those ways, I think. But he
sweet.
does come down sometimes for like sessions with a flow team and that.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, park with
That was insane. That was
best
like,
nearby.
did he just like early grab 360 on that wall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was insane.
he's a
He
monster.
did that one. Yeah, that's
Love those Miller flips, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's king of them.
He can do a Miller flip every time. He was doing them with a broken wrist.
As we see in a moment, I do believe I put that clip in this edit. With a blue cast on, Miller flipped
Yep.
it and tried to do another backside hand plant as well, straight out of it, invert. This park looks fun. I don't know where it is, but I really want to go and skate there. And I'm not really a fan of wooden parks, but I just like the look of that little...
Barium skate
Yeah,
park.
that is
It's a newly built
project.
one.
Yeah, some of the homies,
Look at
Ben
that.
and I think some of his friends made an indoor skate park, like somewhere near Southend, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's called Vivarium Skate Park. I think they're opening it out to like indoor sessions for people, so keep an eye out.
That is so cool. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Steve.
this is Bert over at
Whoa.
where is that?
that is such a big ramp.
Skate home, is it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know, I can't see. Just click.
Yeah, I think that is Caterham, isn't it? Near Guildford.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah, that is. I recognise that.
Look. Oh,
Big old blunt face, yeah.
That ramp is gnarly. One that they just had on there.
it's a beastly ramp.
Man.
But there's a reason why we give Nathan 3 decks.
Yep.
Yeah,
He needs them.
he needs it. We need it as well.
Yes, and you guys need them too. Yes.
Yeah, mate, I could watch him skate all day, bro.
You know who he reminds me of? He's got a little bit of that Brent Ashley kind of style. You remember Brent Ashley from Element?
No, I don't, man.
No.
Oh
I
my god.
don't know that.
Okay. Anyways.
Uneducated. I apologize.
You guys need to study up, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you
I
need
will-
to educating, didn't you? Tell us how it is, mate. I bet you we could name like 100 skateboarders you've never heard of that shred.
Right, I know. You guys are on the different
Like,
pond. Yeah,
have
but
you
I'm surprised you guys
heard of
haven't.
Murray?
I'm just surprised you guys weren't like raised up on the OG like Element videos, the original DCs, and all those. Just because I'm sure you guys had your videos over there too during that era.
Oh, I wasn't even
Like-
into skateboarding, mate. Was I? I was a rollerblader back then.
I used to
Well,
really
mine-
hate it.
Sponsored by Bastard Skateboards, didn't you?
That's right. Bastard Skateboards, best skateboard company on the West Coast.
On the West Coast. I thought you were going to say in the
Right,
world
not
then.
in
I was
the
going
world,
to
I
say
was
no.
gonna say that's
We've got to be careful what we saying here, right? Because I'm
Yeah,
building
okay,
a skateboarding company
West,
as well.
the best company west of the
Headspace
Mississippi.
Skateboards. I'm going to say Headspace Skateboards is the best skateboarding brand that's in England that's not in Essex.
Mm.
Is that all right?
I think
That's
I
valid.
think that's all good.
Yeah, that I'll settle for that.
Yeah, we go with that. Yeah, sweet. I've never even skated Bastard Skateboards, but I'd like to.
Dude, we're ramping up production. We're getting some pro models coming out soon. We're ramping it up. Our graphics are looking crisp and everything.
Yeah, mate. Oh,
Glad,
you showed me the board the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Real
yeah,
good, man.
Yeah, I wish I had my box. It's in my shed. I can go pull it out. But yeah, I got the graphics and stuff. They're fucking awesome.
I'm liking
Good
your
shape.
graphics too, though,
Thank you.
boys. Who's coming up with your
Yeah.
graphics?
Us, pretty much.
Next, look, they're
Yeah.
looking
we
good.
come up with ideas, and then Lewis did the one that's going to come out in a minute, or like next week.
Mhm.
I'll come up with that jungle one, and then we've got professional artists to finish it off. So I did like a rough sketch of what was going on, which is based on that video, the ad that we did.
Yeah.
Explain to Carnage and Dead Skate Snook. I can't even speak. snakes on the scooters. Yeah, look, Lewis is zooming into him now.
How do I spin this? Oh, there it is.
Found the button.
I think I found the button. There you go.
Oh yes.
So that black and red one's that's mine at the minute, but it's based on kind of my hand tattoo because I got the same pattern, which is pretty cool.
That is rad, man.
Oh,
I like it. It's kind of 90s steez.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's tight.
I like the pattern in the
Yeah.
back too. On the red one.
Cheers, bro.
Geometric.
Yeah, it's super sweet.
I always tend to go for like a more graphic-y board myself anyway. So yeah.
If there's one trick that you've got down the most, what bit of advice have you got for anyone else trying to learn that trick? Like for me, I'm just going to say about people who are trying to learn to do ollies. It's something that, and it will apply to any trick really, but when people are trying to learn to do ollies, what they tend to do is stamp their foot against the floor. And that's where people are going wrong. That's why people can't figure out how to pop the board. And
Yeah.
I think a good way to explain it is, if ever you get a basketball and you start bouncing that ball and you try and get the ball as low to the ground as possible, there will be a point that all of a sudden it will just stop bouncing as the ball connects to the floor with your hand. And that's where people go wrong with skateboarding. So like to flick the basketball at the last moment gives it loads of lift, and you got to do the same thing with your foot. So you jump off the board and press the tail down as you're jumping away from the board, not jumping off the floor, people. And that will help you out a lot.
That sounds like a very good
That's
tip.
it.
That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
I like that.
So what about you boys? If there's one trick that you've got down and any tip that would help people get it, what is it?
I mean, do you want kickflip or blunt nose grab fakie?
Blunt nose grab fakie.
Yeah.
Because I want to learn that
fair
as
enough.
well.
Okay. So the thing that kind of, because getting into blunt isn't too bad. It's the committing to the fakie, right? So what kind of helped me was doing what I think they're called murder rolls. So like as you're going up to the quarter, you basically manual and you hold that manual so your trucks go over the coping and then hold that so you go fakie and just get comfy with that. And that will kind of get you used to the feeling of falling backwards, which is kind of cool. So once you get over that, that's one problem fixed. And then the other problem was the back foot slipping off and not committing. But one of my friends, they did a slow-mo video of me trying it. And I could just see my back foot just coming straight off and hitting the ground. And I actively thought like I need to lift my foot up the board after I've jumped up. And once I kind of did that, I could see my foot going up and staying on bolts. And then, yeah, just putting that together, really.
Nice, mate.
A
Yeah.
lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like there was a lot of ankle pain and a lot of cuts. But the sooner you commit to it, the less you're going to get hurt, right?
Right.
That's true. That is true.
Yes.
What about you, Tom?
There's one trick that used to be known for. It's like the hospital flip. And it used to be quite. People used to think it's like really hard, but I found it quite easy. I just basically learned the kick flip first, and then I did the most laziest kick flip, and it kind of rolled on top of my foot.
Mhm.
So I had my bolts. I had my foot on the bolts. Had it facing forward just slightly, and I let it roll onto it. And then in time, I learned to like push it back. You kind of like aim it towards your back foot. But you just do it all in one motion, and yeah, I could get it all the time.
That's a tidy looking trick, mate. I've tried a few. It just doesn't work for me. I get as far as that bit where it rolls onto the foot, and as I go like this to lift it over, it goes zoom. It's gone. Gone like a
Do
gunshot.
the flip bit back. You know, like when you push it back towards your back foot. Do that bit a bit earlier.
Earlier.
You might be able to get it. Yeah, you kind of like almost when you're rolling it, you think about pushing it back straight away. Do it in one motion rather than two parts.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
because I've
advice.
seen a few people do like it's a similar thing to like how people do Merlin twists and impossibles. Like it's all about getting that wrap around. So if you keep it like a bit of a quick hook and a solid motion, it'll probably stick around your foot a little bit better, right?
Right.
I'm talking like I can do hospital flips because I cannot. I suck at them.
I used to be able to do it with 180 as well. And then
Which way?
got a lot
Backside.
of little- would that be backside? Yeah, it would be backside.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
Whoa.
makes sense.
That's
It'd be quite fun.
that's crazy, man.
And on the jump box, I used to be able to do it.
Yeah,
And
we got
I'm rubbish
again,
now. Honestly,
nice.
I'm like the old man. The old war stories.
Happy days, man.
What
Right.
about you, Turner?
I think for me, I would choose varial heel because
Oh.
Yes.
back when I was like first started skating, I like heel flip really good instead of kick flip. So I just did heel flips a bunch and then started learning like the front shove motion. And then I tried to put it together and I found out what my issues were. It was like, you know how like the tail rounds off, and like most people kind of
Yep.
put their toes in the like middle of the board to like push it.
Yeah.
I put it right on the edge of like where the pocket is, and I scoop
Yes.
it just that much quicker, and then just a little flick, and everything rotates around. Put it down.
Yeah.
That's my little secret.
rad.
For people trying that, you just put it right on the corner of the pocket. You push it. and then
Which
just
pocket are you
goes-
talking about? The far
So,
pocket
like-
or the hillside
No,
pocket?
the one that's closest, like where you put your toes. not
Front
where
shove
your
it
heel.
pocket.
Yeah, like the front
Uh-huh.
shove it pocket. You would
Okay.
just put your like big toe on it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Basically, what I do is tippy toe that trick.
Super good
Yes,
trick.
man.
Hmm.
It's good.
Oh, I'm learning
I
some good
really
stuff, mate.
struggle
I'm going
with
to try
front
that
shoves.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna give that a go. I suck
And
at
then
front shoves.
like with the heel flip, like some people kind of put it behind the bolts. I put it in the middle of the board and like hang my toes off.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how I do my.
Yeah, I
varial
don't mind a
heels.
heel flip. It's the front shove part that I'm struggling with. But
Uh.
oddly enough, I can do nollie varial heels. Okay, so
Yeah.
Same concept.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yes and no. It's weird though, isn't it? The physics do change a lot because it's the whole stamping behind you part, isn't it? When you, wow.
Yeah, some tricks I just find easier. Like if you do it nollie, sometimes
Yeah.
the momentum just goes with it. Like I could nollie free shove both ways, not a problem. But if I'm trying to ollie free shove backside or front side, there's like 30 tries later maybe. But yeah.
when it comes to street, I find anything nollie or fakey easier.
Yeah, you just let the momentum go with it. It's just once you get the feel for it, it just works, man.
Yeah.
I
What
could
about you,
agree with.
Hovey?
Oh,
Yep.
What about you, buddy?
I'm gonna give you guys a good tip right here. Everybody always thinks in my area, as soon as you land the 3 flip, you're good. You're a good skater for a 360 flip.
Mhm.
And I got those. I can do
Or
right. I can do the 3 flip, and I can do a 3 shove or an impossible, whatever you like to call them. I call them wraparounds just to cut the issue. It's just wrapping around your foot, kind of. But both those tricks have a similar secret, and it's super easy, dude. It's just like how Turner was saying about the pocket. Like let's say this is your deck, and you got your foot in that little pocket, your 3 shove pocket. Like yeah, it's all about that little pocket. As soon as you can scoop it and like spin the board 360 and keep it underneath you, that's the key. That little scoop in the pocket, whether it's this pocket or this pocket, you're gonna get a 3 shove or a 3 front shove. But yeah, it's all about that pocket scoop. You know what I mean? And also, I've noticed a lot of people have problems with their tray flips because they'll do it and it'll like tend to fly in front of them or to the side of them, like they're just flinging it. The 3 shove spins it. The kick flip, like on the top of your foot, keeps it underneath your body, and it's like hard to fuck up once you've perfected it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And,
that's it. Once you know that sweet spot, you just
Dude, it's
know
all about
exactly
that
where to
flip.
find it. Don't you?
I see kids flinging their board so far doing 360 flips, and I'm like, that kick flip keeps it underneath you. That you're like kicking it down, like under you. And it's
Yeah.
Like, but that little scoop, dude, like Turner was saying, that little scoop is like so important with any trick. Any trick. I swear to God. Like maybe not all of them, because if I want a little more pop, maybe I'll stick my foot more in like the flat part of the board and give it that nice spring. But that little pocket always gives you that like that quick scoop advantage. So definitely nollie, fakey, whatever way it be, that little pocket is like the secret to probably 90% of my tricks.
We've got some bloody good advice in there, haven't we? And I'm
There
going to
we
use this
go.
moment real quick for a shameless plug.
Oh,
Check out this advert.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. That's gonna be cool. I need some new skateboard parts. I need some new clothing. Where am I gonna buy from? Zoomies. Oh, yeah, Zoomies. Huh? What the fuck did you just say, boy? You only shop at core skate shops. I gotta punch in these numbers. Gotta punch them in real quick. Got a lot of stuff going on today. Huh? Headspace Skateboards. No, we're core. No, fuck scooters. Typing this shit on my keyboard, gonna get this work done for you. Fuck yeah, we are another skateboarding network.
yo, speaking of
Yes.
skateboard companies, I got this bastard decks if you want to check these out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's see the graphics,
See 'em.
bro.
So these graphics are done. So Bastard Skateboards came to be from my friend Parker and Joff Jones. And Parker is a digital designer, and Joff Jones is an amazing fucking artist. And so he's illustrating a lot of the decks. And here's the first graphic.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice, mate.
So this is the
nice.
So this is the Bastard Fuck the Media deck. It says Fuck the Media all through it. And then right here, it's got some of my
That's
buddy's
awesome.
original artwork. It's the TV sucking out your brain.
That's
clever.
tight.
I am big fan.
Yeah,
I really
this
love
is-
Cool, man.
So this is my buddy Joff Jones' original art. I met him about 10 years ago, and then he hit me up out of nowhere on like Instagram and was like, "Hey, I see you ripping it, dude. You want to ride for Bastard?" And I was like, "I am so down." And
No
this year
way.
they actually, yeah, and then this year they paid my fare to go out there because they're located down in Santa Cruz, and I'm probably like 350, maybe 400 miles away. And they paid my fare to go down there, and we went on a 10-day tour just filming for a new video. So that's gonna be out
No
soon.
way.
Yeah,
That's like the dream, dude.
yeah, dude. So
I bet
this
you're
is like.
stoked.
So if you guys like the art, you guys should definitely check out my buddy Joff Jones on Instagram, Joff Jones.
I give
he
him a follow,
actually-
dude.
Oh, dude, he's amazing. He actually gave me a bunch of his art. I'm gonna show you guys some of these. I brought them out because oops, God, he's
Yeah.
insane. There you go. I'm about to show you
Man
this.
down.
So this is some of my buddy's art, and these are just prints.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
shit.
The color work in that is amazing. That's
Yeah.
so vibrant. I love it.
Here's another one I really like.
Oh wow, that is hella
Jeez.
trippy.
That's
That's some
hella-
Rick and Morty level stuff.
Yeah, so I got just like a giant stack of prints he gave me to take home, and so he's illustrating a lot of the graphics on there. God, I wish I had the new board. We just gave Jeff Bezos a pro model, and it's like him getting guillotined and stuff, and like just a bucket full of blood at the bottom. It's super sick.
That's sick.
that sounds sick.
Yeah, man, it was my buddy's original idea. Just start a skateboard company, and next thing you know, it's like really blossoming into something.
Do they
So-
ship worldwide
to
or is
hear,
that
man.
United States?
I think it might be just United States. I'll check though. I'll check because it's just a buddy running company. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just international. But if we shipped it overseas, I'm not sure how that would work. But I'm sure they could figure it out.
Yeah, well, we'll have the links down description, so definitely check that
yeah.
out as well, people.
But yeah, they're great shapes. They're a mellow concave. I'm more used to kind of like a really steep concave. So these mellow concaves are super fun for heel flips. I've noticed a lot of good heel flip combos coming out of those things I've had. So
Do you find like tray flips easier to do on mellower concaves? Because I remember learning them on a high, and then I
Uh-huh.
switched to a low, and they just like popped so easy. It was awesome.
Well,
but like,
for my-
anyone else notice that?
yeah, but I like high concave for flips. It's way easier. If I use a mid one, I can do flips just as well, but they're not like flicky, if you know what I mean. They're not like
Yeah, yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Like I could tell when it's a shapely deck, I'm like, this is it. This is it, man. Like I'm kick flipping out of no slides. This is it.
Oh wow, that's right, dude. Yeah, we got one of our homies on the team, Martin. He really likes a high concave board, but he took a break from skateboarding for years and years, only been back on it for a few months, but he's now doing like switch heels, and I think he did a
Nose grind, shove out.
switch heel switch heel front board slide.
Oh wow.
And yeah, nose grind, nollie, shove out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely prefers the higher concaves, and you can tell with his flips, they're just snappy.
His old school.
Yeah. The concave does that very well. I like skating different shaped and sized boards sometimes though, because I'm trying to kind of open up my horizons, because it's like I might not be able to do it on this deck. On this deck, I was able to do it. You know what I mean? Just because of the concave.
I mean, there's so many different shapes and that out there. Like, it's almost a shame just to do one shape. Like,
right.
I remember skating an 8-inch board for too many years, and I finally switched to 8.5 because I've been snapping too many. So I moved over to 8.5, and yeah, I land so many more tricks. I'm way more consistent. And
So what size is it?
More boards.
So what size do you guys ride? I ride 7.75. You said you're 8.5.
Yeah, we both skate 8.5.
I'm 8.5, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I used to ride 7.75 when I first started. And now it's just like a pencil.
I'm still riding them. Great.
You know, I've
Yeah,
never
man,
snapped a
that's good
board.
to hear.
I've never snapped a board. Not one.
No way.
Yeah.
It'll happen, and you'll feel proud.
Oh man, I
Still
think
waiting.
I probably do about like 10 a year. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, really?
I tend to give my board away though. Like that's what normally
Too.
happens. My board, it starts to lose a bit of pop,
Yep.
and then I'll give it to someone else at the skate park and get another one.
Likewise.
So that's
Good
pretty much.
dude.
I think that's why they don't snap, is because I never skate them into the ground. Like,
That's always my intention, but then I end up
Mhm.
snapping it. It's too late.
They lackluster after a while, and you just got to switch them out. I took a stack of like 5 decks to the skate park yesterday and gave them away. Everybody was so
Oh,
hyped.
dude,
that's dope,
That's
man.
pretty cool.
you gotta
Dude.
do it, man.
You know,
That's
it was
right.
like a fucking big stack. I even like had my deck that I was skating. I took that one apart and like gave it to them. I was like, you can just have my board too. Fuck it.
Hey, bro, where was my board, man? Thought we were.
Dude, I have more. I have way more. I have dude, I have so many decks that are just like old. I skate them for maybe like a month and a half, and then I switch them out because then they lack the luster. I skate so many flips in like street that it just gets flat pretty fast. Like
Yeah,
the razor tail or whatever
Yeah.
yeah, razor tail. Hate it.
happens.
You can tell the difference just like out one day. Just like, it's not the same anymore. I need a new one.
Yeah, I've been oh shit again.
What you got, man?
So I keep
drinking,
dropping
fam.
I'm drinking a bunch of caffeine lately, but I'm trying to relax on that. Okay, here we go. You guys ever skate the rubber grip tape?
No.
No, I've never done
I've
that.
seen that before though, but
Yeah, I've been skating the
it
shit
goes
out
for
of
a lot
it.
shoes.
I just kind of brought it up because we're talking about razor tail, and I wish my board never got razor tailed. Well, this makes your shoe never wear down.
Nice. What is it like for flick though? Like,
It's about the same. I ride a gripped board every so often. I ride a real grip board, and it's way different, dude. Like say you're setting up like a nose manual flip or any kind of trick like that. It's like flip, whereas grip tape, it's like I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. It's really weird. Like you got to be really precise on grip tape. You kind of have like a little room for error on this rubber.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you can scoot your feet around like during the trick, and it's a weird feeling, but it's cool.
I'm worried about that in the UK though, bro, because it's a lot.
Yep.
It's wet here, man. We've got puddles
Yep.
everywhere and moisture on the ground,
Yep.
and that when that rubber gets wet, bro.
So you only use it for park. That's your park deck. You know what I'm saying? That's the park deck.
Yeah.
That's your Because
My
I
little
would.
girl's got a deck with rubber grip on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh
about
hey.
Yeah. She's only 2.5, but she loves it.
that.
Yeah, it's great. It's soft.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
it's not a
good,
bad
obviously,
shout. I
don't
should
want
get
to
some of
her.
that for my kids, man. I think the rough grip tape puts my girls off.
Yeah, it saves their shoes too. But it's really great stuff. When I actually filmed the part recently, I did it in rubber grip, and oh my god, I regret it so bad. Like we were skating like the crustiest, dustiest spots, and it was just freaking so slippery. I had to like rinse my board off and wash it like every fucking spot because we were skating like DIYs that were just super dust. And so I regret that
hate
really
going
bad.
dusty spots. There's a spot around here that's under like a dual carriageway or motorway type thing, It's like a DIY park, but it
Yep.
just gathers dust. Like as
Herbside.
soon as you do an ollie,
Herbside.
Herbside.
Yeah, it's
As soon as you do
everywhere.
an ollie, it's guaranteed dust cloud. Like it's almost like a nuclear bomb. Like if you take a fresh grip, fresh board, in fact, is just guaranteed to be
White
5
and
layers of
gray.
grey down. Horrible. I hate going there.
Mate, I need to get to that Herbside place, you know.
It's so gnarly to skate, but like, do not do it on a fresh board. Like
A lot of people are
maybe
building
like
there again, aren't
Got
they?
to.
There's a lot more building going on.
Yeah, I think there's a few more spots been done. They changed up the quarter pipe on the far side, and it used to be sort of all different levels and a little bit bumpy, but now they've just done one huge quarter pipe with like a half bowl in it, so you can like grind around the corner of it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they've got some rad spots there, man. I think they are adding to it.
If you're good at skating, it's worth the visit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
But if you're a bit cranky like me, it's no good. So I can't ride it.
I like the crust and rough ones. So I pretty much, my favourite skate park's the Tottenham DIY, the spot. And it's
Yeah,
like
I've
one of
seen
the
that.
roughest skate parks you're ever going to go to in your life, mate. It is proper raw. I love it.
Yeah.
There's I think there's I can't remember the name of it, but there's a huge one over in the States for like BAM and loads of other places. Maybe DSL or something like that skate park. And it's just
The one in Philly, I
massive.
think.
Yeah,
Got, like,
that's
the
the
walls.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like massive vert bowls and all that stuff under a bridge.
Reminds me of Burnside in a way, like the way it's built.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Is
that looks
Burnside
hella
DIY
crazy.
or is that like
No,
actually?
it's. I think it's an actual. No, I think it might be a DIY, isn't it?
I think it was.
Adding on it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's mad. It must have taken some serious years to build that. I mean,
And there's big bowls.
the one in Tottenham down in London there, boys, it's that people have been building there for like 30 years.
Wow, really?
Still going, yeah.
That's awesome. That's like
Last things that just
so
went
cool
in,
how
they
like
put in,
history just keeps going around like that.
yeah, they just put in a 6 foot, 6 by 6 by 6 vert with a 6 foot gap that goes to another 6 by 6 by 6 vert.
Nice.
I can't wait to go and session that, mate.
Someone's got to wear that. Someone's got to wear that.
Oh, that'd be me next week. You see, I've got a week off. My kids are on school holidays, going away
Okay.
with their granny. And my plan
Happy
is
days.
to go and skate as many spots as I can for that week.
Oh yes.
Oh, dude,
Sunny
Las Vegas
Las
would be a
Vegas.
sesh. They've got lights on there now as well, so
Yeah?
you can even do a night sesh.
Damn right. I'm on it. I'm coming. I'm going to make a video
It's happening.
this week. I'm going to Essex.
Okay.
Sick.
Bring your passport.
What?
That's just-
I'm not going to Canby Island. I don't need a passport. Oh, fuck. Is there still there used to be a place in Leon Sea, massive, massive skate park. Is that still there?
Yeah,
By Southend.
that's still there.
Yeah, that was in the I've only ever been there once, but that was because of the Lords of the Swords challenge. And
that?
yeah, they had a few few things over there.
What's
The
that? Lord
big
of the
Essex
Swords?
competition.
Yeah, there's a guy called Luke McDuke, and he's a rad skater. He basically runs a big competition over Essex, and you submit a team of 6, and he hands out a trick list book. And it's got all parks over Essex with different challenges to do at that park, and then loads of side things like eat a pineapple with a skin on it and hit a bomb in your birthday suit. It's basically like King of the Road, but of Essex. But yeah, it's the
That's
first
so
time
cool.
I competed last year. It was sick.
It's 3 days of absolute carnage, getting drunk with your mates and doing whatever else and skating hard. The Sunday is the worst because no one can move.
I was
But
a
it's
mess
definitely worth
Sunday.
it. It's been going for about 10 years as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Surprised I haven't heard
well
of it.
worth the journey.
I used to live in
It's big,
Chelmsford.
I'm
so-
surprised.
Hmm.
Did you?
Yeah, I lived in Chelmsford in Essex, mate. I lived there for a while.
Oh
Yeah.
no way, that's where Luke's based. So you probably blonde
Luke?
dreadlocks. You probably
Luke with
man.
blonde dreadlocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know him.
That's the homie. He's the
Is
one that
it?
set it all up.
Yeah, you
Yeah, man.
joking? Oh shit!
No,
Yeah, I
dude.
know Luke. I haven't seen Luke for like 8 years, 9 years, but I know Luke.
Yeah, he's still doing well, man. We bump into him
Legend.
all the time.
Oh, that's
He's
sick,
a
man.
homie.
What a small world it is.
I met him when I was about 13, and he was like helping me how to skate, and then he got me into it.
Sounds about right. Sounds about
Yeah.
right. Very nice bloke.
Yeah,
So
he's cool,
talking
man.
of comps and stuff, you guys are sponsoring an event. What is it? Camp Gromette. What's that about?
Yeah,
Camp
Camp
Gromette.
Gromette is a place in Wales called Camp Hillcrest. I can't remember the exact location, but it's like southeast of Wales. But yeah, it's like a Friday to Sunday event, and it's like an under 12 girls skate camp.
Hmm?
Yeah, some guy, his daughter skates. She's like 4, and yeah, he's been chatting to me for ages. We've like encouraged her to skate and that. But yeah, it's basically a weekend of skating. Like there's going to be teachers there, and yeah, just generally I'm making like t-shirts and other things like that. I can't remember what else they're doing, but yeah, it's like a camp and it's all for fun.
That's
We
awesome.
start to build girls' confidence. Because obviously going to a skate park with like a load of blokes there, I can imagine it's quite intimidating. But yeah, we're gonna give out a free deck for like the most improved girl of the weekend. So it's a bit of
Nice.
encouragement, and yeah,
Exciting.
and hopefully give out some more bits if we can afford it at the time. That's the plan.
That's so awesome, man. I love stuff like that. Getting the community involved
Yeah.
and that. I
100%.
didn't realise
about,
there was
dude.
a skate scene in Wales, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
Just finding out.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't think of one Welsh skater actually. There must be loads. There must be loads.
30 Sanchez
There's got to be.
is the good
Oh,
example.
Yeah, they're all Welsh, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
They
there you
shred.
go.
They shred.
Boom.
There you go. Matt
Pritchard.
Pritchard, is it? There you go.
Yep.
There you go. You know one.
Yep, I know one.
But
That's
yeah,
it. Happy
Done.
days.
it's basically like a mini Woodward. So people who can't afford to fly out to America,
Go over to Wales. Get to
it's
Camp
not profit
Gromette.
based as well. It's not profit based at all. It's literally, I think it's about 175 quid for the weekend, but that's everything included. Like you can sleep there. That's your food, your teachers, making like t-shirts and that. That's quite a lot. It's 175 quid.
That's good,
Isn't
man,
too
for a
bad.
3-day weekend. Damn.
And
That's
yeah,
a good price. And you're probably going to learn some skating tricks there as well. Like, can't ask more than that.
yeah, it's good.
That's gnarly. Have any other boys been in competitions?
Yeah.
I've been in a contest.
Nope.
You did you?
Yeah, I was in a contest once. I was actually 3-time winner at a game of skate locally, but it was like 60 people competing. And then the last time I went there was a $500 prize, and they actually made a rule against me because I was such an asshole. I would just go there and just throw like crazy pressure flips that nobody else could do, like the kookiest pressure flips, dude. And people were like, "Damn!" And then I went back the third year, and I was like, "I'm just gonna throw a bunch of pressure flips and be a jerk again." And they're like, "No pressure flips," pointing at me. But
Wow.
I
I
came up on top, bro. Yeah, it was nuts. I still won, but it was like it's crazy. Like,
how could you still win?
yeah, and at the end of it, it's like, all right, here's the flat where we're skating, and everybody was just being homies. And then towards the end of it, when it was like the final match, we had everybody from this town right here and everybody from my town over here, and they were just like, "Man, fuck you!" Like, it's crazy. It was crazy, but
Oh,
yeah, I
man.
actually have that on my YouTube channel. You can scroll back on
Oh,
the
sick.
videos and
I
find
need
that.
to see that.
Yeah, it
I'll
was
check
pretty
that
epic.
out.
That was probably like the highlight of my skate career right there. That was like the greatest night. Like I quit drinking for like a
That's some
month. To do
barracks
that.
level stuff there.
Yeah, dude. It was sick. Like
Now,
I
you
was
could
there
probably
skating.
actually get in the barracks.
Nah, no way.
Dude, I reckon you could, man, with your game, bro.
Nah. I'd be like Mike
the
V. I'd be
way it is
doing.
at the minute, it'd be pretty tough.
Yeah,
You want
dude.
to see him skate, mate. This guy's crazy, mate. He's
Like I
legendary.
got some flat, but
like
Some of the
2 years
combos
into
that
the
this guy's doing, mental.
yeah. If the combos did a game of skate on the ledge, then maybe I might be able to, hold up for a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
would.
you
I'd
guys
get
definitely
my
gotta
ass
check out the
kicked,
channel,
mate.
man. The channel's awesome. I actually just uploaded something last night that was super nice. So
hell yeah, dude. What's your channel called?
Juvenal Aguilera. You just it's really hard to spell. I know. I need to change the name, but Juvenal
I
Aguilera is
will
my birth
chase for a
name, and I
link.
Yeah, I don't want
links
to
will
change
be
the
in
name because that's my
description.
name. So
Yeah, all the
dude.
links will be down there in the description anyway when we post this video.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah, I'll
Sweet,
put the
man.
link to your channel and I'll put the link to
Sweet.
your competition video.
oh, dude, appreciate it. Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I got I posted a little something yesterday. I went and filmed for like maybe 2 hours, just put the camera down and did a couple little slides and stuff. But yeah, it ended up being a really cool little edit.
It's always those little random ones where you're just going out for a couple hours, just put your tripod down and
Yeah,
you find yourself
exactly.
doing some like rad tricks. Like, so glad I put my camera down for that. That was a banger.
Yeah, it's cool. I like doing it. Like, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. I like skating by myself. Like, I'll go down to the park and just set up the camera and do tricks for like an hour by myself. And then as soon as somebody comes there, it just like distracts me and I just completely lose that focus. And I'm just like, all right, now it's time to skate with the homies. You know, I can't try this trick for an
there's
hour.
definitely two different like skate styles, isn't there? Like
Yes.
when you're on your own, you're like, I'm gonna learn this trick.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do this.
focused.
Yeah.
I'm
but
doing
when-
it. And then when your homies turn up, you're like, right, I'm just doing
Feeling,
lines
yeah.
and doing sessions,
Session what
doing
you
the
know.
tricks that I got. That's
But
it.
I don't like being like trying to try a really hard trick and you're like trying it for like an hour, like some really crazy shit, and then like someone comes up to you and be like, "Hey, guess what? I got this new shoes. Check out my new shoes." And you're just like, "Please don't talk to me. Like I am going to rip your head off." Like
Yeah, I get really angry in those
Me
spots
too.
as well. You get like real in your own head, don't you?
mhm. Yeah, it really
Like
eats away. I'm
these-
like, if I don't land this, I'm gonna go home a miserable person. So just let me do this, please. Like,
I was like that the other
I
day. I
literally
was
do
out
the
trying to
same
learn one of
sometimes.
Hovey's tricks. Hovey does 50-50, shove it 50-50. And I love it so
Right.
much. I went out and learned it the other day. So I can officially
Dude.
now
No
say I
way.
can frontside 50-50, shove it
So-
50-50.
it's so sick. You catch it with your front foot. Like it's so fun.
But you pop it
That's a
above.
rad
Somehow
trick.
you pops above when you do it, but
Yeah,
I
it
sort
bounces
of,
off
like,
the wheel.
shoved it round. So it barely come above it at all. It was just like, but I've still done it.
Dude, yesterday I did
Nice.
That's really cool.
yesterday I did a pop shove it 50-50, lip slide 50-50, shove it out. And it was just like on a small little box. And it was like, I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? It's like 2 tries.
Yeah, dude.
2 tries.
That's
Say that trick
Yeah.
insane,
again.
man.
Huh?
Say what it was
So
again.
it was pop shove it 50, lip 50, shove it.
Oh my god, that is some tick
I posted it
Jeez.
yesterday. You guys can see that.
I'll check
But
that,
I'm
man.
super,
That
super
is
proud of that.
impressive. was you
Hold it.
keeping your speed as well? Did you maintain?
Yeah, go check it out.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
I could have fit more if the ledge was longer.
It's a shame to run out of
Honestly,
ledge. You must, how good you must be
Yeah, I
to run
know.
out of ledge. That's such
It
a
amazes
shame.
me actually, like how you can nose grind forever.
Yeah. Oh, nose grinds are so fun. Shout out to Chris Roberts from Trans World Time to Shine. That video right there, I watched him do nose grinds in 5.0s, and every time he do it, they were balanced, right? The nose wasn't touching, the tail wasn't touching. It was just balanced, and this dude was like going for it, like really far, and that's how I learned my nose grinds. I don't touch my nose grinds. I just balance them really far. It's like a nose manual, you know?
Mm.
Amazing, bro.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's amazing, man. Fair play
It's
to
so
you.
fun.
Well, boys, it's been a bloody pleasure talking to you all. I thoroughly
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
It's been rad,
Cheers,
dude.
guys.
Really enjoyed it. Nice to meet
Thank
you
you
all.
so much for coming on. Really appreciate it. And everyone at home, please follow the links in the description. Check out everyone's channels. Check out these boys' website. Check out their boards and merchandise.
Yeah.
Share it with your friends.
Bungabled.
Board now. Share it with
Come
your
on.
friends. Yeah. Don't forget to check out the links to my website too, please.
Yeah,
Yes,
check them
man,
out.
we will.
Give everyone a follow in this. We're all homies.
Peace.
Support the UK scene.
Worldwide.